Hi everyone. So on our little chats here, I like to bring up the of the days. Well, today is actually a day that's celebrated by people. And it's one of those days that I wanted to kind of take up an issue with. And I've even talked about it the past few days. Lee Ferguson Day this morning was calling this Indigenous Peoples Day. I don't like to get political on here, but it seems the White House has released a statement on October 9th about today, basically making the issue of Christy Colombo Day as like this party versus party issue. So we're just not going to talk about that now. And I'm going to distract you by eating spicy chicken McNuggets with their hot dipping sauce. Now, why this is normally an issue for me, I shouldn't talk with my mouth open, I'm sorry. It's because I kind of wanted to champion the idea of changing the Knights of Columbus. Father McGivney, the founder, is in blessed status on his way to sainthood. The future name upon that happening could be the Knights of St. McGivney. Personally, I think that's a better name than what they're currently named after. I don't seem to have a good following for this, and now I don't really want to champion the idea since this became a political issue. So here we are, eating spicy chicken nuggets. Did you know your taste buds are basically just sweet and sour? There is no real heat taste bud. That's literally just your nerve endings saying you have pain in your mouth. So if you like spicy foods, you are essentially on the scale of being a masochist. Personally, Scoville level around 1,000, I'm a fan of. What's your Scoville level? That's the question of the day. No trivia this afternoon. Scoville level, what's your take? What's your take on spicy nugs? Why can't we get the Mulan Szechuan dipping sauce back? That's what we really need to be talking about. Have you had the spicy nugs? Personally, I think they're an improvement over the normal nugs. But I also have a recommendation. And since we're talking about, well, we're kind of talking about political things, I'm going to suggest a political podcast. Specifically, a podcast that compares what's been happening nowadays with what's happened in the past. Do you know of Barry Goldwater, Republican? Basically, the exact opposite ideology as Bernie Sanders. This podcast, by the name of Raise the Dead, just had an episode that compares the two guys and how much they were similar within their own campaigns while being completely the opposite ideologically. I think it's great. I think this is part of season 2. This is actually episode 2 of season 2. It's a great podcast. Season 1 was all about the 1960 campaign. This one is mostly about everything happening within the 1964 campaign. Go learn some political history. That's my recommendation for the day. And with that, we will actually play some outro music. Since we didn't play anything in the beginning, if the CD plays, Thank you for joining me for Braden in a car after having too much coffee. I did have too much coffee today. It's true. Got that slight tinge of a headache. As always, if you want to talk politics, go somewhere else. I will delete it out of my comment section. You know what's better about you know what's better about talking about things that shouldn't really be political issues? Distracting yourself from things that shouldn't be political issues. And with that, everybody, have a great day. We will see you tomorrow morning for the morning commute. Goodbye, everybody.